Was an Addict here. So today, guys, is 6 years since I started my journey. 6 years since I lost my mate to, like yesterday I did a video and I mentioned the S word and they cancelled my thing out, so I've got to be specific with my words and not so it doesn't get taken away. But yeah, so 6 years ago, guys, I was rock bottom. I was using, I was drinking myself to death, I had enough of life. I didn't want to be here anymore. I had tried previously to tap out, and I somehow woke up and I was okay. So this time I thought I'm definitely going to go. I had it all planned, and unfortunately I got a call from my mate saying that my mate had and I don't know, since that day my world changed and I got clean. I got clean that whole year. I had one drink in a whole year and I didn't use meth for 1 year and 3 days. I don't know how, but I did, and I've had my ups and downs. I've had my relapses. I've fell off. I got back on. I'm not 6 years clean and sober. It's 6 years since I started my journey. I had to rewrite my whole world. I had to learn how to be a human. Because I pretty much sat in addiction for 17 years. So that's all I knew. And once I got clean and sober, that trauma come. Mental health, things that I didn't know I had, come to the surface as well, and I was just like, whoa, what's going on here? I was social phobia, so I had to learn how to leave the house and begin life without using. I used to use to have confidence, used to hang out, so when I wasn't using, I'd be sleeping, so I would stay up for 4 days, and the longer I stayed up, the better it was, popping Valiums and just real messy, and then I'd finally fall asleep, and I'd fall asleep with food in my mouth. I wouldn't shower or anything until like my next hit. It was really disgusting. So I seriously, I had enough. I had enough, and I thought, I'm done with life, and I was saying my goodbyes, and he had gone, so today I remember him for who he was. And I also look back on my recovery. I bring my big book out. I've done writing from day one of my recovery, so I'm going to bring that out. I'm going to read my start of my journey, because I know at the start that's when I want to look at, because that's where I've come from, and do some meditation. So meditation will be with Lost One meditation, so that will be 30 something minutes I'll be doing that for. I am starting to get back into fasting. I did my fitness this morning. I did clean this morning. Normally I just spent the day just doing like healing, but I didn't today because I needed to clean my house and I needed to do other things before I could sit down and really do healing. So when I do heal for these days, guys, I allow the tears to come in and I look back. I listen to sad music to say goodbye to him, and especially that one, Dancing in the Stars, Dancing in the Sky. So and I'll do meditation, and I'll real connect with him, and I'll talk to him. I'll talk to my angels. It's the only time of the year that I sit down and I talk to the angels and talk to him. Last year last year was the first time I actually communicated with him. So I'm really looking forward to tapping into talking to him today. So and then I always have something yummy to eat afterwards, which I won't be today because I'm gone on a diet. I'm cutting out all sugar and stuff like that, so I'll have something healthy with him, and just spend the day mourning and reflecting on my recovery, because I spent 17 years in addiction. 6 years ago I was rock bottom, and now I'm here, I'm fighting. I've got my brand, I've got Was an Addict. I'm so proud of Was an Addict. I'm not happy every day, but I try every day. When I do have good days, I take advantage of that, and when I don't have good days, I just do my routine and pretty much go back to bed. But today I'm feeling great, so I'm going to get out there. I'm going to go for a walk, drop some roses in the river for him. So that's my day that I spend purely for the day that I changed my life, and the day that also changed my heart as well. So yeah, that's how it comes to be, guys. So I'm not 6 years clean. I'm not nearly 90 days clean and sober, smoke free. I haven't been this good with no addictions since I first started my recovery. So fucking amazing. Happy recovery.